What a massive change in the weather here. It was showing 7 degrees on in the woodshed. Oh, that's friggin' hard. There we go. And there was like 6 inches of ice on top of the driveway. And now, oh, I gotta go get my Skittles over there. Yeah. And my wife was in yesterday to the city. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without the Skittles, I'm afraid. Oh, look at this. I need to clean that up a little bit. Deers are starting to come out onto the road. Whew. Well, she's got a bit of a nip in the air right now. There we go. Now, I gotta figure out how you got those on there. Okay. Well, Skittles are down to a bag here. We'll have to do that while I'm here. Get that started. And away we go. Ooh, freaking dogs are going crazy. Okay, let's go get some grandkids. And what's nice about it is, not only will I get them, I can put them to bed, give them something quick to eat, and put them to bed as soon as I get them home. And it's sure great that the other, friggin' hell, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go figure. I'll be right back. Bongo, that's enough. It says quiet. It's soft out here now, but it's going to be friggin' hard pretty soon. And we got a warning, snowfall warning for tomorrow. Okay, just got to get my breath. Turn that on. No. Windshield washer fluid low. Yes. To hell with it. If I remember, I'll do it when I get home. I think my wife uses the windshield washer fluid to wash the car. Okay, she's got no heat turned on. Let's get some going here. 22, and then when it warms up, my son went to work this morning, and that didn't last very long. He got stuck at the bottom of the hill. Let's see if we can find out where he got pulled out. Had to hoof it up this big hill here. Ooh, Mud City. This was sheer ice. Frost is coming out of the road real fast. You can see by all the mud holes starting to appear. So, he got stuck just around the corner, he said. When he come up to the house, we had to phone around to see if we could find somebody to come and pull him out. That's probably where he got, right there. And this little area is notorious, this little couple of curves here, because the sun doesn't get on it at all. So it takes forever to melt the snow or dry up the road. Okay, here we go. Be careful, I don't want to get in the ditch. Pick these grandkids up. Lug them home. And you can't wait for this the other grandmother to take them again. I heard taking the 2 toddlers, it makes life around the house a lot better than the chaos of 3 of them. My wife needs help, so my son needs another wife. How's that sound? Or a wife. Here we go. The road's not too bad now. Meredith. They canceled his knee operation, so he's just killing time now, I guess. Back to work. Here we go. The school bus driver couldn't make it up the hill. I don't know what hill. But as soon as our little fellow there heads to school, they'll have to make sure that the road's safe up to the house. So the school bus can get up there, which is good because a lot of times when they plow, they won't go all the way to the end of the road right away because there's no kids. today the bus couldn't get down here, so those brave souls had to load their kids up in their cars and drive it down here. Then they couldn't get back up the hill. I'm not really sure which hill they're talking about, but probably the one close to the two bridges here. It's amazing when you look at this road and there was a couple of hundred gravel trucks on it dumping gravel here. But the volume of snow that we've had has dramatically gone down. Maybe in half. And it's 5 degrees outside still, which is good. And if we can get a little bit of this snowpack down before the big thaw comes, probably can prevent flooding on the St. John River this year. And here we are at the chip seal finally. It's a lot different than a couple of days ago when I went to the city. And I think we got some more warm weather coming up. This is great. Just have to be careful we don't watch for a wild game on the road. Mostly it'd be deer. But this will really, this calm weather, or this warmer weather, will really help the deer population as well as the wild turkeys. I mean, if the snow goes down enough, I might be able to get my son to take me down there on a weekend when we know we can get on the wood road there. Go down to the end of the property and back. Wow, bunkity bunkity boo. I don't recall those trees up there being gone. Oh well. And garbage tomorrow morning. And hopefully the buggers will come and get it. we've been very fortunate that wild animals haven't decided to rip into it. Yeah, it's nice in here now. Won't be long. Let's see, February? It's still a long time. We won't have leaves growing on the trees until well into May, I would think. That's 2 more months of waiting. All right. And this is a bad bump. There. Well, we might as well go this way. Over Keswick Ridge. Getting dark out already. 5:30. Got to watch out for deer here. Our ambulance, the hockey rink, and the school. Towards Millville, and away we go. Boom, boom. Wow. This guy usually has horses on the right here. Yeah. Seven degrees down here now. Just have to be careful. Here's that fellow that goes walking. He's got one of these, in the summertime he wears this like a gambler's hat from the Old West. And you'll see him way up by our place, hoofing it down the roads. He must go 10 or 20 mile walks, I don't know, he's quite a ways away. More power to him. That place doesn't have a very straight roof line. Uh-huh. $1.57 here per a liter of gasoline, unleaded. Don't see people here parked very often. There we go. That's the end of the rush hour traffic for tonight. And all this traffic will come in spurts because of the traffic lights at the dam. I hope they come and fix this end of the road here. Not much of this road left. It's got so much patches on it. I was up at 3:30 this morning. Couldn't sleep. And then I couldn't stay awake all day long after that. I don't know what's going on. But I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow on the phone. E-visits, they call it. So he'll phone me at 10 o'clock in the morning. Ask me how things are going. And basically, nothing's going anywhere. No changes at all. And I do have to get this straightened out. I don't mind breathing a little bit hard if I've been doing something. But putting on a pair of boots shouldn't cause me to start panting real heavy. And I seem to be retaining a lot of water, fluid. My legs, man, they got pitting edema. You can stick your thumb into them. And you can have a hole in there about an inch or more deep. And then, of course, it fills up, pushes the skin back out, but pretty hard on the old feet. Camera looks pretty good considering that it is darkening up somewhat. And this camera will run out long before it gets dark, I suspect. All right. Down there is where the new vet is, so we're going to be going to. Yep. Let's see. I think Saturday I got to take Bear to the city. Get him all combed out. His nails and ears done. This White House on the left. This guy's name is Rod Cummings. And he's got a YouTube channel I've seen now. The East Coast Lumberjack. He's a senior now, but we're close to it. And he was doing all those, I can't remember what they call those sports. You know, like the chainsaw stuff, the lumberjack stuff. Anyway, his YouTube channel is East Coast Lumberjack. Now, so all that stuff that she worked on my shoulder with, it stopped working now. 2 days later. I had 1 day of relief. The first day when she does her machine thing there on my shoulder, it doesn't feel so bad, just like it's bruised or something, and quite a bit of the pain goes away. And then the next day usually feels really good, and then any day after that it's worse than when it was before I went in there. Alright, I'm getting there. We're a good halfway there now. Looking forward to seeing the little feller. There we go. This is when the deer really starts moving. But be careful. All right. Oh. Get across this. There we go. So it's obvious that the light was green going across the dam here. Quite a few cars coming this way. Now the only other way across the river is upstream about 30 miles or downstream 30 miles, which is it. And they wanted to close the bridge down this year. Not the brightest bunch, but for sure. Wow, waters in the little creeks are starting to flow big time now too. So the first season after all of this is gone is black fly season. And those relentless buggers is the same time that you got to put the garden in. Here we go. Come on, let us go. Don't look like it. No. Won't be long. Really starting to feel like spring. And it was a relatively short winter. And because it was so mild, we haven't even burned a cord of wood yet. Yeah. There we go. Little bobcat. Oh. In the winter, they used to take this all down so you stop the traffic light. And I get a feeling for all the work that they actually get done on this dam. It's just, what do you call that, partisan work? Somebody gets a contract and then they just come down here and sit around. Don't really have to do anything. That kind of a job. Government contracts. And the amount of people that come to these places with the great hope, right? We're going to fix your problem forever. Just give us a whole bunch of money and then don't really do anything. And then you get cut off later. And you don't have to pay the money back. Like $70 million to one company. Wouldn't that be nice? This is up towards both grannies live up here. And I think I could turn here somewhere. Look at how this is piled in here. There's the river. Gwen is her name. At the end of a dead-end road. Ah, here we are. Buffered one. Of course, I can't see. There we go. That should work, just like that. So I'm just going to leave the camera running, and I'll be back as quick as I can and load up the kids. Toodaloo.